What I'd like future generations to understand, if there are any future generations, is that we had no choice. Everything we did, from the mazes to the scorch, everything was to ensure our best chance at survival. Because when the flare hit, we had to make certain adjustments, certain sacrifices.
Please continue, Thomas.
When they pulled us out of the maze, I thought they were taking us somewhere safe. They brought us here instead.
Say what you want about the maze. At least there you knew who your friends were and who wanted to kill you. This place is so bloody confusing. I don't know if we're saved or worse off than ever. Like, who are these people? Why are they helping us? What happened to Wicked? What happened to Wicked? Lots of questions, but no bloody answers.
You know, these shanks keep saying they saved us from the maze. Screw that. We beat it without anyone's help. So if they're expecting me to shake in my boots like a stinking greenie and kiss their butts because they gave me a bunk and some food, they better think again. I'm a glader. I'm not afraid of the scorch.
I thought I'd been shucked and gone to heaven when the soldiers showed up and took us out of the maze in the chopper. And that was before we got here. Soft beds and a buttload of food? Don't mind if I do. Run all the damn tests on me you want. 'Cause so far, the scorch isn't so bad.
Just when I thought nothing could surprise me anymore, we meet these other shanks from another maze. Just like ours, but different. There's just one lucky bastard stuck in there with nothing but girls. And from the look of him, it wasn't as fun as it sounds.
All right. To you or to the...
Whichever you prefer.
I woke up in this box, in this gigantic maze, made out of stone walls. I had a note in my hand that said I was the last one ever. I lived there with maybe 50 girls. I was the only boy. One day some people showed up with guns. Called themselves the Right Arm. Said they were fighting against Wicked. They took 2 girls with them, Harriet and Sonia. After that, everyone wanted out. 30 of us made it. Grievers got the rest.
The ones from the other mazes, they've been here longer than us. Some of them say no one ever gets out of this place.
Every day since I've been here, that Janson guy reads off kids' names. The lucky ones who get to go to the safe haven. It's all a lie.
You say you're on our side, fighting against Wicked, trying to find a cure. But if we're the best hope for humanity, why treat us like prisoners?
You keep telling us, even if we could remember our lives before the maze, we couldn't go home again. It's all gone. Wiped out by the flare.
I've heard about a safe zone, a haven out there beyond the scorch.
You know, if the world's as totally shooked up as they say, what good is it gonna do sitting around this place taking tests and answering questions about our feelings? You know, they say that there's a safe zone out there. Great. Let's go. Even if there are freaks out there 100 times worse than grievers.
Leave it to Thomas to clunk all over a good thing. He says they're lying to us. That we're all in danger and gotta get out of here. Seriously? There's these things out there called cranks, supposed to make grievers look like a basket full of kittens. So, that plan sounds like a whole lot of run for your life to me. Am I scared? Hell yeah. If you ain't scared, you ain't human.
But one thing I do know, we're not going to start a new world sitting here on our asses. We need to do something.
I'm a runner. Running's kept me alive for 3 years in the maze. No, you asked me, we need to keep moving, stay ahead of Wicked? Fight our way through. What are the chances we got?
I've been scanned, prodded, tested, told I was part of the hope for humanity, but still I haven't found out why. It's coming back to me. I know I've been here before. Maze was just the beginning.
I guess this place was a little too good to be true. Anyway, like Newt says, we gladers gotta stick together. And Thomas did get us this far, so I'll just follow him and keep the spirits up like my life depends on it. 'Cause it probably does.
Thomas says Wicked isn't looking for a cure. They're pulling it out of us. We are the cure, and that's why they'll never stop chasing us. He should know he used to work for him. Maybe he still does. Either way, I think he's the best chance I got. If I'm gonna stay alive, I need to stick with him.
I made a promise to a friend. I intend on keeping it. Like it or not, we have to find a future worth the people who died to get us here.
If there was something more I could do, I would. But fate has limited me to this role. A mere caretaker. They are the special ones, the ones who hold the hope for all of humanity. All I can do is guide them. Help them not to falter when it's time to do what needs to be done. They are assets, which is a great privilege and a great responsibility. And generations will remember what was done here. I'll see to that.